Okay, Viridian Forest wasn't Harkle's So that's that. Okay, so 10 zones. We're just extra maps where there's trainers, wild Pokemon, etc. Items,
quests?
you know, like. No, this game doesn't really have a quest system. I know that's a common thing in Gen 3 hacks.
Yeah.
But this is not that. And there's also a bunch in Johto. I just am currently not in Johto, so I can't swap the map. I don't think I can swap the map over. No, it doesn't look like I can change the map over to Kanto, which is kind of unfortunate.
What was their chapter of Path of Ascension today?
Today's Wednesday, so no.
Oh, that's right. It's Monday.
It is Monday, Friday. But anyway, so it's just a very good experience. And it's harder without being what I would call difficulty hack, right?
Yeah.
Where it's like, oh, the first gym leader has 6 Pokemon with held items and moves that you don't have access to yet. Like, okay, cool. I've played my fair share of those, and they get boring. It's refreshing to just be like, yep, this feels like if Pokemon Crystal had a few extra years in the oven, you know?
Yep.
Anyway, that's that. Polished Crystal is very good if you want something Gen 2. Honestly, I don't think there's anything better. There's certainly other Gen 2 hacks out there, but like, I don't know. I don't know how you top this one.
The sprite's still just.
Yes, you're still restricted to. You're still restricted to the screen size of the GBC, right? So it's still, and the limited color palette.
That's not too bad.
No.
And if you play Crystal, you should just.
Yeah. If you've played Crystal, it looks like Crystal. The tile sets are better though.
Are they? That's good.
Yeah, more varied tiles, or just everything. Yeah, it's quite nice. Anyway, so Monster Hunter. I've actually been getting back into it, and one thing I've been noticing is they sure do shower you with items, like monster parts. The most number of times to get a full armor set that I've ever had to fight something. Can you guess what number that might be?
2.
It was 3, but yeah, for a full armor set is like,
Yeah.
And that was because I didn't sever the thing's tail to the 3rd attempt. If I had done it on the 2nd attempt, it would have been 2. And I've only had to fight something 3 times once. 2 is the most I've needed to fight something.
That is one of the
kind of
criticisms I've heard. Was it was a little easier.
Yeah, well, it's not even easier. It's just I don't get to learn any of these fights. It's like I fight it once and I'm done and I move on. At least in the story. Maybe it gets better in the quote-unquote post game. I'm right at post game yet, because we're not even at master rank. But yeah. Like I fought the thing on the cover just now, just before we started recording. Arkveld. I think it's what's on the cover. Yeah, that's what's on the cover for sure. And I have enough items for the full armor set, except for the fact that I need to go and fight 2 monsters that I fought previously in extra time for some parts, because I used their parts already to make armor, and now I'm replacing it.
Right. Now you need more.
Yeah, that's it though.
Kind of a shame.
A little bit.
Do you feel like it's cutting the grinding out of it, or do you feel like you enjoyed the experience of learning and beating the monster as
Well,
previous?
yeah, I mean, there's nothing stopping me from
Refighting
going and fighting the monsters a bunch of times. But I don't know, if I don't have a goal, if I don't have a reason for doing that, I'm just gonna continue the story,
Yeah.
right?
Like, do you feel like you're missing out on part of the experience because of that?
A little bit. I'll have to see how the high rank end game looks before I make that call. Maybe it's just like, yeah, you can just kind of go through the story, right, at your own pace, and it's fine.
Yeah.
Are
you in high rank,
when we
or
get to the end,
are you in?
I think I'm in high rank. I don't know.
Is there a high rank in this game, or is it just straight to master after this
I have no idea. Isn't that weird? I have no idea.
That's weird.
You're jumping late. And maybe taking all those hits is what got you the last.
But what?
All right, remember the puzzles are hit everything once.
Crazy! I did it.
Now fight.
Stupid enemies are.
Yeah.
They're not even like resistant to magic damage. They just have like a quadrillion health.
Yeah.
So weird. Let's totally use the correct elements on these enemies.
You should be using the correct elements of these enemies. It'll help your ranking.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm like, yes. I kill the blue thing as I switch to blue, and then I kill the red thing with the blue. Oh.
But just to speak a little bit more on Monster Hunter, it's interesting what they managed to do. I can only speak on my weapon, Gunlance.
Gunlance.
But they've made it you're more mobile than World. You're not as mobile as Rise, which saddens me. I miss Blast Dance so much. But yeah, it's interesting. You can like for some reason you can move a little bit between Gunlance shots.
Really?
Like you're not locked in place. It's really weird. It's a weird feeling. Because it's like, oh, I'll just stand right here and I'll fire my shots while facing forward. And oh, whoops, I stepped past the monster mid-shot.
Yeah.
So I got hit. like I need to not hold the stick in the direction I need to be facing. I have to. It's weird.
It's a little weird.
But at the same time, it does mean you can do some cool things. Like, inch past the monster as it's doing its beam attack. So you don't have to actually tank the hit. And then you're behind them while they're firing their attack. And then you can, start trying to sever their tail or whatever. No, you just focus on a different part instead of sitting at the head. It's an easy way to break other parts.
That's kind of cool.
So it's interesting. There are some things that I like about the moveset change, like the moving shot thing, although it just takes a little bit of a learning curve. And there are some things I don't like about it, which is if I just do my standard attack and I just mash standard attack, it goes all the way into trying to place the worm stake cannon.
Right.
And that interrupts the flow too much for me. I don't know why it's trying to do that. Like, I would, if I'm trying to poke the monster, I just want to poke it. I don't want to go full all in to the big attack off my regular attack. There's another method to get there. That's still there. I don't know why they did that. You're jumping so late. Okay, there you go. Huh?
I don't get it.
What, the items? I don't think those matter for the ranking. At least I really hope they don't.
It's fine. I don't get it. But I ranked this done.
Yeah, you can always just do it off camera. But leaving one dungeon at A rank. Fortunate.
That's gonna be bad. Gonna be like, I watched this whole and didn't even rank all the dungeons. We'll see.
Gonna subscribe just to unsubscribe.
That's how it goes. This dungeon is ridiculously long.
It is.
For no reason. Like, all the other dungeons were like half the length. Not half the length, maybe like...
To be fair, this was a major story event.
It was.
Well, that attack's doing quite a bit to that thing. So much for being tanky.
Maybe that's power attack.
No, power attack is the tornado, I think, for Rion.
Oh.
Because the power attack uses a little bit of the shock bar. Yeah. That one.
You know something else this game really should not have done? Force me into so many times where I can't go visit the blacksmith. I'm not allowed to travel anywhere other than 2 quest locations.
Yeah, it would be nice.
Like, here's a blacksmith.
Nice
They're supposed to do stuff for you. By the way, you can't use them most of the time.
Yeah. Come on.
Hey, there we go.
There we go. Oh, it might have also been the target time. So yeah, might have been the target time. Because I don't know if you got it last time.
I don't think I did.
But hey, all S ranks. Well, we can't get the thing we wanted. It's for later.
It is indeed. I keep forgetting to check all the shops. Like, here's recipes that I've been missing.
You sure have. Now you get to cook stuff.
Spanish rice. No, I haven't had a good paella in a while. Need to get my recipe. You would import rice from correctly.
That's
It's dedication.
He would import it, or he would find imported rice.
Probably either or. I don't know.
Okay.
I just heard that it was it was imported from Spain. I don't know if it like he got it delivered from Spain or he found it after it was imported from Spain.
Honestly, probably the second one. Because,
probably the second one. Yeah, it would be kind of a pain, and you know I haven't had it in been a while. But I'm like, that stuff was real good. I'm missing 2 recipes. Oh,
yeah.
the other vendor.
なんとかやってみます。
さて、やるか。
Oh, I swear.
よっしゃ。さて、
It's someone else.
Hey, someone else.
よっしゃ。
Someone else.
There you. Right.
Also, just
Forget.
yeah, I was gonna say cook the other ones.
その頑張ります。
Stop succeeding. Fail.
そのそれじゃあ
Fail.
始めましょう。
I hate all of these firestones that you're making.
There we go.
There you
Too
go.
damn spicy.
And now for the rice.
さて、やるか。よっしゃ。
なんとかやってみます。え
That's not the same recipe.
I mean, you can make curry with rice.
Yeah. I just find.
それじゃあ始めましょう。
Oh yes,
Yeah.
my goal is to make Spanish rice. What did you end up? Tomato curry.
それじゃあ
She
始め
just,
ま
she
しょう。
just correctly made it. That happens from time to time. There you go.
なん
This time we got gelatinous goo.
なんで僕が料理を。
As intended.
Gelatinous kind of curry. Where is
100% correct.
最近なぜか子供の頃の夢をよく見るんだ。
this fancy lemon water?
私たちって本当に昔からずっと一緒にいるよね。とにかく心配かけてごめんね。ゆっくり休んでいるから安心してね。
He lives.
At the very least, by the way, at the very least, you do know that it seems like the recipes don't rotate out, and as long as you find the shop, you will be able to get the recipe later.
Yeah, that is very nice. As opposed to missing a copy of X books from
Gambler Jack, yeah.
Gambler Jack, and then like missing the Gambler Jack edition from like 3 arcs ago, and literally just not going back to go get it because I don't.
That's for a second playthrough.
Yep.
Where you be more careful. Get all the things.
Oh. I was trying to, and I think I got stuck into the story. I progressed it one step too far and got kicked out of the section of the map.
Well, that's why you keep
Yeah.
you keep every time the game's like, hey, this is a point of no return, you make a new save slot. And you make a new save slot at the start of every chapter. At least that's what I do for Trails game.
Yeah.
So that if I really need to go back.
The problem was I would have done that, but I didn't realize I had missed it. until I found
Yeah.
the next edition.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then
you're
the
like,
one after that.
"Oh."
And then I was like, okay, let me go look to see what I have. And I'm like, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Oh.
Yeah.
And I cried and died on the end.
Yeah. That's half the game ago.
And my debt repaid. Here's a key. Yeah. I just have the key to this building.
Well,
Oh.
I mean,
We own the building.
it's my
Okay.
building.
That's fair. That's fair. Understandable.
Have a nice day.
Understandable. Have a nice day. Gary. If the key works. What do you mean if the key works? A lot. Doorknob. Talk about Bleak. Okay, so he is the military guy. Where am I supposed to check? Oh, yes, the quest icon. Wonderful. I don't know if quest icons and like guidelines and compasses to tell you where everything is, like, I don't know if they were for good or for ill. Game has them.
Well, you wouldn't have missed your book.
I would not have missed my book. But then again, the book isn't like a quest thing. It's a very special side con thing that, like, if you get all of them, then you get like a piece of ore, and then you can craft the best weapon in the game or something like that. But you don't need the best weapon in the game. It's just I have the best weapon in the game because I went on my way and I did the special stuff.
Yeah. The second best weapon in the game will get the job done.
Yeah. And it's like, on one hand, I missed the book because I didn't have things like that. But when I get around playing it the second time at some point, probably, then I will be able to go do that, and then I'll feel better about it. I have done the secret.
Yep.
But like things like in like, for instance, Old World of Warcraft, I never really played it. I don't think you have either. I think you said you only did like the free trial or something at most. Or
No, that was okay. So that was 14. Fun fact about Final Fantasy 14. I played version 1.2. That's pre-ARR.
Yeah, that's pre-Realm Rebel.
ARR
That was before.
1.4.
That was before it got fixed.
Yeah, so there was a free trial back then, and that was what I did. But for World of Warcraft, I don't think it was I don't think it was the official server, but I can't remember anymore.
Yeah. Anyway,
It was so long ago.
I think I played Classic when it first relaunched at some point just to try it out, see if I liked it. A friend of mine was playing WoW. He like played WoW back when it was like originally like the new thing. So I'm like, oh, let's see if this is cool. Not really my thing. I've learned since that MMOs are not quite my thing, or at least they're missing something for me. I still do like Guild Wars too, but I'm like, we're playing Divinity for now.
Yeah.
But in when I was playing the original like classic re-release, I remember this silly quest that, oh, I was sending a letter on this messenger, but I guess he got killed in this raid that happened over here. You go find his corpse and get the letter for me. And then you have to go okay, so he was near the crossroads. He was traveling on this road. The bandits were in this barn. And then you had to go find the barn, find the crossroads,
Sorry.
and then find the corpse.
Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah.
Stop advancing the text. Do you see how gigantic that keyboard is?
Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous, isn't it?
It's the entire size of these people's torsos, if not larger.
Yeah.
It's huge.
Yeah, I don't know why. No, if
Like the one he's typing on is normal size.
more or
But
less.
what is that one?
Yeah, this one is a little big.
Okay, continue.
Yeah. Sort of Cthulhu like slumbering in the deep. Oh no. Not the dreamer. Wake it up and everything's gonna just vanish. Anyway. So I had to go
Windfish.
yeah, don't worry about that. There was I had to go find this corpse and there wasn't a quest marker or anything. Just go to the road, find the barn. Hopefully you'll get the you'll find the corpse around there. You had to go and like look and actually investigate the thing. And then you had to go fight the bandits that remained in the area. Or that was like a close approximation of it. But
Yeah.
that's roughly what it was. And a lot of people had trouble with it. And back in the day, before everyone posted everything online, you would have to like go talk to people like, hey, have you found this quest? Like, where's the corpse? You would have to communicate with people. But now you can just look it up online. But the whole having to go and go investigate it and track down the area is interesting. I don't know if, because now if you play WoW, you can just go to the quest marker where like it's just there.
Okay.
Because they added quest markers,
Well,
location cons. Like
I
even if it's
I-
not like
I will
a
say.
specific point on the map, it gives you like a circle to check, and then you check, well, and it's there.
Yeah, I was gonna say for Guild Wars, if you're doing something like that, it'll give you like, hey, it's somewhere in this circle on the map.
Yes.
And then if you get close to it, suddenly an icon will appear to be like, hey, you found it. Right? Like not on the map. It'll appear on your screen. Because Guild Wars has a really cool, I'm pretty sure this is correct. But like, yeah, like there's ways to do it without just giving it away from the start, right?
Yeah. Yeah, and it's like since most games.
No, use the other cursor, not your mouse cursor. Oh no! Oh no! Hackerman has 2 mice. Anyway, you're picking the spot that's in the middle of all 3 points. Where could it be? Could it be
Oh.
what?
I speed up the cursor because like one.
Oh,
There's
okay.
that like little.
Yeah.
I was like, wait a second. Is it that locked room that I saw like way at the beginning of the game? That would be crazy. I hope it is.
What locked room?
Kind of cool.
There's no
but
such thing.
oh no.
There's no such thing as locks. What are you talking about?
Oh no, that's even worse.
What is this? What is this? What is this door you speak of?
So, I do like the idea of mimetic hazards like that, but also I dislike mind-altering effect stories. So I don't know what to do with this.
What you're supposed to do is stop making stuff up.
The idea of a mimetic hazard. Don't know. Stop knowing. And it's concerning, and it's uncanny, and it's strange. Makes it interesting thing to add or an attribute to the story. But it also takes away the age things that are affected by it. No longer enough.